Okay, guys, I'm back. Okay, so this is what I was trying to find, and it was hidden at the bottom because my frame, the rectangle frame around my screen, was covering it up. So down here, you can click on Add Class or Group, and so here is where you can, okay, so if you're creating another class, so let's say I want to create a communication for my like last year we had a group for our higher level readers. So like above grade, they were the ones that were performing on grade level and above grade level. Let's say I want to add a group for that. Or let's say like after school, I do Girls on the Run. So we used Blooms as a communication resource for Girls on the Run. And so I would go ahead and create another class or group. Now, the option that we need to do is we need to add members, okay? So we're going to go ahead and
jumpstart your class or school community by following these simple steps to invite parents, teachers, and other members. To get started, click Invite on the left-hand navigation menu. This launches the step-by-step invitation wizard to guide you through the process. This first step lets you pick the class or school to invite people to. If you love Blooms and would like to recommend it to other teachers and coaches, this option gives you a personal referral link to share via email or on your blog. Blooms also helps parents consolidate the world around their kids in one place. Parents can invite their spouse or other parent friends to stay connected on Blooms outside the classroom or school communities. This step lets you specify what the people you invite have access to do. Teachers, room parents, and class admins have additional privileges to coordinate volunteers, create class events, alerts, and invite other parents. If your principal or other administrators want to stay connected with the updates in your class, you can invite them as a class admin. There are two primary ways to invite parents: invite via email or share a class code if you don't have their email addresses. We strongly recommend using the invite via email option, since parents you invite via email don't have to sign up for a Blooms account to receive your communication available on your.
Okay, so
only upon approval are those parents able to view your class.
It's going to go through and we're going to say cancel and just a minute. Okay, okay, let's go through this again. Oh, select school. Okay, so I'm at Tecumseh South here in Topeka. Here we go. Next. And we're going to do elementary mode. Okay, there we go. This is what I was trying to find. I hadn't created a class yet. That makes sense. Okay, so my class is over here, and here's my page. So I would recommend taking a picture of yourself and uploading it here so your parents know what you look like. Here you can edit your cover photo if you want. So similar to Facebook, you have a cover photo and you have your profile picture. So here, now we can go to invite all class parents. Now, what you're going to want to do is there's different options, okay? I recommend emailing this out to them. So we're going to say so we're going to have to verify that that's my email address. So I'll have to verify that. But here's the class code. This is what I wanted to show you, okay? You can print off instructions in Spanish or in English, which is really cool because when the school I worked at, I had a lot of Spanish speaking parents. And so this goes through step by step how, and here's the class code, step by step how to join as a parent and what to do once you've joined. So let me go back here and I'm going to download the English instructions. Okay, perfect. So I gave this out to parents at back to school night. So it gives them a little overview about Blooms and then it asks them to join the Blooms class page, okay? Now, let's say that a parent at the school has more than one student and more than one teacher uses Blooms. they can go ahead and join a different class or group, and then they enter in the code. It also says you can join using text messaging. So it's really up to the parent and gives them flexibility on how they want to join. So once they've done that, they will have access to our news feed. And you know what? I bet that's why when I went to go create an event, it only said for my personal calendar and not my class calendar. So let's go back in and create an event for tomorrow. Let's say I need, you can use this for conferences and hours as well to schedule, and office hours to schedule as a teacher. So let's say you need to meet with a parent after school, or you needed to schedule your parent-teacher conferences. You could use this option. I'm going to go ahead and click on volunteer help. So let's say I need people for, let's say, passing out food. Okay, I need help passing out food for my fall party. Okay, then I could go to the calendar and select to make sure that it says Miss Taylor's classroom, passing out food, and next. So then there we go. And then I would inform all of my parents. Then I could send a message if I wanted to. Okay. So there we go. So we added it to the calendar. Let's say I want to go create an event. So like, let's say it's, I don't know. So our fall party, I probably should have done this sooner or earlier. So fall party, we're making sure it's being set into Miss Taylor's calendar, not my personal. We're going to say it's nope, we want it to be in the afternoon. So we're going to say 1:30 p. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Okay, we're just going to fix it. 1:30 p.m. to 3 o'clock p.m. Okay, and then you can come down here. We're going to say, yes, we want to remind parents maybe 2 days before this time. And we're going to say we need items. So sweet food. We want two sweet foods, salty food times 2. Need items, plates and napkins times 1. And then let's say we need drinks, and then I'll put in parentheses 20 students. Perfect. So I can click save, notify all members of my classroom. Here we go. So I had really good success with this as a classroom teacher. Instead of sending home a sign up, I would send out a sign up on Blooms, and parents could go in and they could say, oh, I want to sign up for the salty snack food. Okay, so then the parents would go in and they'd sign up, they'd put their name, and then they'd send it, and that gave me notification that someone had signed up for food. Okay, so really this is a very versatile type app and web-based program. I wish I had pictures to show you, but once again, just imagine it's kind of like a Facebook news feed. And so you keep adding and posting, and you can scroll up and down and see class videos. You can see events that are coming up and all sorts of things. So like I said, this is a free resource. It's great. It's awesome. I encourage you to check it out and maybe use this as your communication tool.